I am Deanne Tracy Duckett, elder law and estate planning attorney with Duckett Law Office LLC in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I am providing this brief video as an overview of our estate planning process at Duckett Law Office LLC. It is my hope that this video will provide you an idea of what to expect if you should hire us to assist you with your estate planning needs. The estate planning process at Duckett Law Office LLC is an 11-step planning process. Step 1 is the intake process, during which you will schedule your consultation, complete a questionnaire, and watch some educational videos. Step 2 is the initial consultation, during which we will discuss your goals and objectives. Step 3 is the design meeting. It's a follow-up meeting to the initial consultation if needed. Step 4 is where you will actually engage us to provide services. Step 5, we draft your documents. During step 6, we review those documents. During step 7, we finalize the documents. Step 8 is the signing meeting. Step 9 is delivery of the documents. And finally, if you have a trust-based plan, in step 10, you will need to fund your trust. The last step is plan review and maintenance. So during the intake step, you will first schedule your consultation. Once you've scheduled a consultation, we will send you links to an intake questionnaire to be completed through our secure online portal. This questionnaire will ask important personal questions regarding you, your family, your property, and your finances. It is very important that you provide all of the information that you have available so that we may have a very efficient and informative conversation in order to discuss your goals and objectives and in order to meet those goals and objectives. Finally, we will ask you to watch 3 brief estate planning videos that cover estate planning concepts that you will need to be familiar with during our meeting. There's one video on planning with wills and trusts, video on incapacity planning, and a video on long-term care planning. During step 2, we will meet for the initial consultation. During that meeting, we will have an open and honest conversation about your family and the people you love, as well as your property and your finances. We will discuss things like who is important to you and what are your goals and objectives for them. We will discuss what your concerns and fears are and what do you want to prevent from happening. We will also discuss what happens if you become incapacitated. Who do you want to manage your care and your property? How do you want to be taken care of? And who do you want to manage the care of your loved ones? Finally, we will talk about what you want done with your property once you have died. Who do you want to manage the administration of your estate? And if you have minor children, who do you want to care for them? Step 3 is the design meeting. During this meeting, we discuss recommendations for the proposed plan. We will also quote a price for the plan. We use flat fees so that you will always know exactly what it is you pay and there'll be no surprises. For most estates, the design meeting is covered in step 2, the initial consultation. Sometimes for more complex estates, we need time to review and develop the plan. So then we'll take 2 to 3 weeks after the initial consultation to review and develop a plan and then meet with you to go over that plan. Step 4 is engagement. Once we have developed a plan and quoted a price, you will get to decide whether you want to move forward. If you choose to move forward, you'll sign an engagement agreement and pay the engagement retainer. Step 5, once we've received your engagement and retainer, your signed engagement agreement and retainer, we will draft the documents. Step 5, once we've received your signed engagement agreement and your retainer fee, We will draft the documents. Our job will be to draft the estate planning documents, incorporating aspects discussed during your consultation. This process usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. Step 5, we will draft your documents. Our job is to draft the estate planning documents, incorporating the aspects discussed during your consultation. This process usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. Step 6 is the review. Our job will be to provide you a summary of the provisions in your will and trust that accomplish your stated goals and objectives. We will provide drafts of your financial power of attorney and healthcare documents. And we'll provide a summary of the key people in your plan. This includes your family members, others you wish to provide for, and your agents. Your job will be to review and comment. You should review the summaries and drafts that we provide. You should note any questions or concerns that you have and any corrections or clarifications. You must do this before the signing meeting. Step 7 is to finalize the documents. Once you have reviewed and provided your feedback, our job is to take your feedback and incorporate that into the documents. Then we will prepare the final documents for signing. Step 8 is the signing meeting. This is an in-person meeting to sign your documents. Our job is to prepare your documents, provide witnesses, and supervise the signing. Your job is to be present, bring your current government-issued identification, which can be a driver's license, state ID, or passport. Please note that the signing is conducted by members of the staff and not by the attorneys, so no changes can be made at the signing table. Any editing will require reschedule of the meeting. Therefore, it is very important that during the review, you make a note of any changes that need to be made. Finally, during step 9, we will deliver the documents to you. Our job after signing, we will review, scan, and package your documents. Document delivery options include picking the Duckett documents up from our office. We will call you when they're ready. We can also mail the documents to you. Shipping fees will apply. Or we can send them by courier. Again, fees will apply. During step 10, you must fund your trust. If you have a trust-based plan, our job will be to provide instructions for you to transfer your property into your trust. We also can provide assistance in funding your trust. There will be a separate engagement and fee required. Your job is to transfer your property into your trust. This is a required step in order for your estate to work as planned. During step 11, there is an annual review. Estate planning is not a single event. You should review your plan periodically. Anytime you have the occurrence of a life-changing event, such as marriage, divorce, birth, or adoption, if you have a change in who you want to serve as your agents, or if you experience the illness or disability of yourself or a loved one, or the death of yourself or a loved one. Finally, if you retire or change jobs, you may need to review your plan. We recommend that you review your plan at least once every 3 years and possibly annually. Thank you for watching this brief overview of the Duckett Law Office estate planning process. If you have any questions, please contact us at info@duckettllawllc.com or 404-349-2220. I look forward to our initial consultation.